So finally, we got a little bit of news coming out of Star Trek Online blog post, and when I actually first saw this thing, I was like thinking, like, are we being pranked? Is this like one of those April Fool pranks or something like that they're doing on us? But it turns out this is a real thing. So let me bring up a blog post for you guys and see what they're actually talking about. So they're talking about that's the Quark gets his own ship in the Infinity Lockbox. Now, like I just said, I mean, I was thinking like, is this real, or are they just giving us like a one April Fool day or something like that? But it is posted on March 31 of March, so it's not an April Fool's Day joke, practical joke, so it's like it's a real thing. But it says right here, the Infinity Lockbox containing prizes of all previous retired lockboxes will be available again for an appearance on the PC. During this time, defeated enemies on ground and space map will have a small chance of dropping one of these Infinity boxes as drops, as loot. They're also updating the price list, along with the Ferengi Quark Marauder. All of the prices offered in the previous appearances in the Infinity Lockbox. Additional prizes originally seen in the Kelvin Lockbox have been added to the rewards. They now include all of the following. So, big list over here, but the real reason you guys are interested in this video is because of this particular ship. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to spot any changes. Let me go back right here. So I don't know if you guys can spot any difference between the pictures that you just saw and this particular ship. So this particular ship is like basically the same ship as they are talking in the blog post. They are basically talking about this particular ship. So it's like, that's why I was so confused. I was like, are we getting pranked or what is this? So this ship right here is the Ferengi Decora. This is a Infinity Lockbox ship, but this one is a tier 5. The newer one, the one that they are releasing right now, is tier 6. So they basically upgraded the statistics, if you can call it that, of the ship. And for the rest, nothing else has changed. Different bridge officers, console, weapons and all that, but the appearances of the ship is basically the same deal. They did talk about getting this ship like different materials and all that, but it basically has the same deal. I mean, it has the what's this thing called again? The EMP burst. So you basically burst out like at the back of your ship, and also the battle module. So this ship is actually, you know, like transforming into like a better version of this ship, I'm guessing. So you basically see the whole mouthpiece actually go up, and the weapon nodes at the back over here, they basically come down, so you can have like a like angrier ship, if you can call it that. I don't know. So not a new ship, just the upgraded tier. So that's, for me personally, I was like, are we getting pranked over here or something like that? It's this, I don't know if you guys are into these particular ships, the Ferengi ones, but they basically added to the Infinity Lockbox, and the newer one, the Quark, wait, let me just go back and see what they actually called it. The Quark class Marauder. So this is the tier 6, so upgraded version of that. So let's read a little bit right here. And I know I'm alt-tabbing between lots of programs that I have currently on my PC, but just stay with me. All right, so the Lobi Crystal Consortium, a owned subsidiary of Quark Enterprises, is now proud to announce the arrival of the pinnacle of luxury and performance, the Quark class Marauder. Built with the generosity and care of a Ferengi would want to receive, this starship provides the utmost in combat and security to all who travel within it. Trek through the stars and comfort and ease that would make even the Grand Negus envious. Amongst the latest technology, the Quark Marauder is also filled stock with a double table, onboard access to the bank and exchange, and this ship also comes with its own freelance Ferengi trade contact who can offer the trade assignment for all of the duty office. Now, this is basically the same deal why you should actually have one of those tier 5 ships, because if you go over here to your bridge, you basically are going to have access to the exchange, mail, and also the Ferengi, and also double table. So interiorly, the bridge is basically the same deal. The internal is the same, the external is the same, only the stats are different. This starship features a commander engineering, miracle worker, lieutenant commander, science, miracle worker, specialist seat. The Quark Marauder also benefits from a large passive boost to hull plating and armor plating reinforcement. This bonus is disabled in battle mode. So here is the interior for the tier 5 ship. So you basically see like contact duty, all of the normal stuff over here, and if you go over here, you basically have access to the double table, bank access, and also access to the exchange. So that is this little area right here that you guys are seeing. So the tier 6 also has the same access to that. So I mean, I don't know if this is something that you guys are interested in like getting a higher tier of the same ship, you know, visually seeing. I don't know. So it is tier 6 to all faction. If you complete the tutorial, you're going to have access to this thing. Hull strength is 1.3. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to go to the exchange and see what this Decora is up to. Currently, it is up for grabs for 15 million, or it's a little bit high though for a tier 5 ship, but it is what it is. Okay, so comparing the two, shield modifier, the tier 5 has a 1.15. Shield modifier on the tier 6 is 1.2. So just a little bit, 0.05. 5 weapons on the front, 3 on the aft. How much does this thing has? This thing has 4. Better layout of the weapons right there. Room for 4 devices. Room for 4 devices as well. Now the bridge officer layout is definitely going to change. Console modification. 3 tactical, 4 engineering, 4 science, and 1 universal. Ooh, 1 universal. That's nice. So this thing has 12 console slots. Okay, let's see. The tier 5 has 3 tactical, 4 engineering, 3 science. So the tier 6 has 1 plus 1 science and also plus 1 universal console. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Base turn rate of 8 degrees per second on the tier 5, and the tier 6 has 9 degrees per second. So basically, they've added a little bit of on the statistics over here. So that's nice. This thing has a console universal, the battle module 4000, that is a tier 6, and the tier 5 has a battle module 3000, so also that is an increasement by itself. For the rest, cruiser communication array, the tier 5 also has the cruiser communication array, so nothing has changed there. The battle module, visually it's not changing anything because I just displayed it on the let me just leave the interior over here. So it's like when the ship actually transform a little bit to get like that jaw is like moving forward, and also the weapon banks actually drop down. Let me display it right here again. Let me remove the HUD. There it goes. So you guys can see this thing changed a little bit. It's like a little bit bigger. So it's basically the same deal. And also in battle mode is a well-armored ship. By default, it offers offensive damage resistance bonus in the form of bonus starship hull plating and starship hull reinforcement skill. The Quark also has access to the aft-facing EMP burst ability. Now that's also something that I showcased. So nothing else has changed over there as well. Quark battle mode is active. The ship transforms. modes. This mode increases ship weapon and engine power, but decreases the auxiliary power. Battle mode also grants a bonus to starship energy weapon and projectile weapon skills. Also enable the swarm missiles. It's basically the same deal as the tier 5. EMP burst is capable of drastically reducing power levels to most starship, as well as reducing their energy recharge and transfer rate, and also will disable their batteries. Okay, cool. Swarm missiles, is this something that this thing has? I believe it did have that. It does right here, swarm missiles. Now, I'm going to say that I have not changed anything. This is, if you buy this particular ship out of the Infinity Lockbox Tier 5, this is what you're going to get. The same Universal Console. Okay, so I was thinking one thing. So this Universal Console is not a space set. It's not linked up the Battle Module 3000 with the Battle Module 4000. I wish they actually did that, because that was going to link up ships. But instead, this is part of a different space set. It's only part of a 2 space sets right there. And also, because it is a tier 6 starship, this is also going to get a starship trait. Energy Monopoly. Achieving level 5 in the Ferengi Quark Marauder Starship Mastery will unlock the Monopoly Starship trait. While Energy Monopoly is loaded using acetone beam or overwhelming regulator, causes you to drain power from your target into your own subsystem for a short time. Right. All of these stats and systems are subject to change. Now, we are definitely going to get this maybe in next week or something like that. Who knows? To be honest, I'm not seeing a lot of changes. I mean, they are talking about that they're going to give us, I believe they said something about updating the visuals on this thing. I believe they made some modification to the way that this ship actually looks like. But at first glance, you know, just I was thinking, like, what is this? Is this something that are they pranking us? Is this seriously a new ship without the word new in it? What is up with that? But yeah, they are definitely giving us a new ship with different statistics, if you can call it new ship. Anyway, those are the information, the preview as it is for this thing. I'm definitely going to make a review when it comes to like shield visuals or visuals. I mean, I could do that right now. There is nothing that is really changing about the ship in itself. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys had a little bit of fun and knowledge coming out of it. Even though it's a little bit of a dim video, because I'm not really happy with they giving us a new ship when it's not a new ship-ish, just better statistics. But I mean, they're doing whatever they can. Obviously, they're working from home, so they don't have access to the entire office where basically their tools are. So that might be the case in this. That's why they're releasing like a updated module for a ship that we already have in the game with updated statistics and numbers and all of that. But it is what it is. Some of you might actually own the other different ship. What's it called? The warship, the non-D4 ship, that's actually, I would say, I don't know if that's better than this one, but we have the Quark class coming to us very soon. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys had a little bit of fun and knowledge coming out of it, and I would love to see you guys on the next video. Later.